Welcome to Air Force ROTC Detachment 9 at Yale University. I am a rising 200 who attends Quinnipiac University as a crosstown cadet. My advice for you guys is to make the most out of your ROTC experience by attending the events and activities planned and run by our cadets in the program. Morale, wellness, and recreation events, MWR for short, can range from paintballing, rock climbing, hiking, and even video game nights over Zoom. These are great ways to connect with other cadets who have similar interests with you and make friends. Also, don't feel afraid to reach out to an upperclassman or a 200. We all know what it's like to be a new cadet in the program. We want the best for you, and we're going to be cheering you on along the way.
Hello to all you incoming AS 100s. I'm currently a rising 200, so I just finished my 100 year. And one thing I wish I would have known when I was a 100 is that it's okay to be nervous. I was the biggest nervous wreck as a 100. I could barely even say good morning to people. And I was that way because I thought everybody expected you to be perfect from day one. And this is just not the case. As a 100, you're expected to fail. You're expected to get things wrong and mess up. It's just the norm. As a 100, your real goal is to learn the material that's being presented to you and master that, not to know everything from day one. That being said, make sure you learn from your mistakes and you don't make the same mistake twice, and you'll be just fine. A couple pieces of advice for you. Make sure you always greet your POC and your cadre with the proper greeting of the day. And always be a good wingman. Whenever you show up to LLab and PT, make sure you bring extras, whether it be socks, papers, notebooks. Make sure you have extras, so in case somebody forgets, you can be the hero and save the day for them. That's about it. You guys are going to do great, and wish you the best of luck with your 100 year.
Hey guys, my advice to y'all is to take advantage of opportunities when they present themselves during your lead lab training. So often a group will be asked for a volunteer to perform or demonstrate a task. Older cadets will ask, who wants to be a flight commander for this drill exercise? Who knows this piece of warrior knowledge? Who wants to lead this group leadership project? Who can demonstrate this piece of drill? And it might seem stressful at first to be vulnerable in front of your fellow cadets and POC who are older cadets evaluating your progress. I remember specifically feeling scared that I'd be singled out and fail, only to make a fool out of myself in front of everyone. But over time, I realized that this fear is something that everybody possesses, and the best way to conquer it is to volunteer at every single opportunity and to do your best, so that even if you do fail, you'll realize it isn't a big deal. The ROTC environment is critical but extremely supportive at the same time. You aren't competing with each other, but helping each other succeed. Every single person there wants to see your personal growth and will work hard to make sure that you're successful at every single thing you do. And it's the unfortunate truth, but failing is part of the process. The biggest learning moments that I had in my past year were times that I didn't perform well and failed, specifically at drill exercises. And I would have learned much less had I not volunteered to be criticized. And everyone's super nice, and it's a judgment-free zone. I really wish I had realized this sooner. So good luck to everyone, and hopefully I will see you in a few short months.
So I attend the University of New Haven, and I also play Division II tennis for the University of New Haven. So this video is just to give you some advice. So I know when I was an incoming freshman, I was pretty nervous about like how everything would go. And honestly, all of the upperclassmen, everybody, all of cadre, everyone is just there to make sure you're doing well, and they want to help you succeed. So don't be scared to ask questions. Don't be afraid to say you don't understand something or like ask for help. There's nothing wrong with that. Also, bring an umbrella. Just always have an umbrella with you. You never know if it's going to rain because Connecticut is just, And you never want your uniform to get wet, especially if you're in blues, because it's just a disaster. So bring an umbrella. My favorite part about ROTC is making friends and all the wingmanship and getting to meet other kids at different universities. And also, I really enjoy going on base visits. And then my least favorite part about ROTC is definitely having to learn warrior knowledge. Use flashcards, make Quizlets. You just have to suck it up and do it. But other than that, I really like ROTC, and we hope that you'll be joining us.
I'm a rising AS 200 at Yale, talking about my first year experience in ROTC. So walking in, I was completely terrified. It was a new environment and I was unfamiliar. I felt like I had no idea what I was doing and that everyone else had it figured out. I was scared people would run laps around me, quite literally, but I guess I had all of these expectations of what it would be like, but I was totally wrong. I realized two things: that that most of us were struggling, and that the best part about ROTC was doing it with your wingman. You and your wingman will continually make mistakes or get yelled at, but you find some way to have fun with it. Ultimately, no one finishes ROTC alone. It's about getting through the mud along with the rest of your class. Whether that's finding someone to go to the gym with before his classes, studying note cards the night before a quiz, or asking a wingman for help during a drill eval, you can rely on the rest of your class for support. In the end, you are all walking in new terrain, so it's important to realize that your success will depend on everyone else as well. Everyone is nervous, but you will get through it along with every other cadet in your class. Just come to ROTC ready to learn.
Thank you for watching our video today. We hope our advice will help you in the long run, and good luck on your first year in ROTC.